Should I start talking now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, when would you go to post a review, and why do you post a review? Maybe start there.
Well, I posted this review, this specific one, because it was my turn to be the book talk consultant, which means you have to post something. If you're in CI like I am, you have to post on the reading and the CI Google Classroom. So I posted The Hunger Games, which I think is a really great book, and I wanted to share it with people because I was like on a Hunger Games site, and I realized that there was a lot of hate towards it, which I don't really understand, but I wanted to prove to people that this is actually a good book based on what they might have heard. So I think to give people more knowledge about books, and I hate to say it, but don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I also think I'm looking on these pages, and it's fun to see what your classmates think of these books. It's really fun when you find a book that you've read and you're like, oh, I love this book, and you just look about it, and it makes you kind of like remember the book more. And I feel like also looking at these book talks, it's better than going online and looking up like science fiction, because these are books that people in your grade are reading, and people in your grade felt that the entire grade should know that, well, I think this book is a book that you should all read. So it's great to find good books. I love it when I see a book talk and it's as if their descriptions are so vivid that you're almost there, and those are the best book talks to read. They get you so engaged. I love reading these book talks, and they're really.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but have you used the reviews to help guide you toward books?
I have used these reviews twice. I used them for Lord of the Flies and another book that I saw.
Good. And if you look on the screen, Ms. Casari, I just wanted to point you to what happens is when people respond. So they're reading each other's reviews, and then they're talking to each other about, they're responding to each other. So it's setting up a whole new line of communication outside of the classroom. It's really expanding and broadening their scope of where they can find reviews.
I've actually found at least 15 books on here that I'd love to read. I actually wrote a list about it because the reviews are so good, so detailed, that I just want to read all the books that are there. And I really like the Google Classroom book talks because people can share their opinion on the book, because there's some books that tons of people do reviews on, and every person has a different opinion.
Right, I think we'll cut it. Thank you. And then we also, sorry, Sarah, I didn't know she wanted to.
I really like to use this other reading, the Google Class, the book talks things, because I'll just read it for hours, because I read them over and over again, because they're I want to understand. It's kind of like reading the book, but without knowing all of it, and then it makes me want to know if I want to read it or not.
And then it helps you decide what books to read next.
Sometimes it draws me to a different this genre, because I like this. This is really good. It's this genre. Maybe I try another book from this genre and see if it's kind of alike. So I kind of do that sometimes. So.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.